So anyway, as I was saying, and then I'm going to wrap it up, I have other things to do. I just started this stirring the mud. When I say you're stupid, it is because you are. If I'm just saying it, and you have had the ability to pay regular school taxes, and then whatever you people do in those schools that everybody, hip hop, mop hop, you don't like the public schools. So you're parting with like $40,000 a quarter. So you know the new things. You're okay. Like from Carter on, friendly school. So basically, you know what your kids are being taught, and you do what? Yeah, you're all in the same boat. I don't know how it's not going to sink. Oh, it's going to go. Oh, come on. You're with the fart patrol. I came out of the Platt's office in Baltimore City after I found the Queen Elizabeth royal stamp and the frogman who must be the second cousin of Boston Latin. He's retiring in a few days, and he tells me that that Queen Elizabeth stamp is housing in the city, and it fluctuates every day. The value changes. Can't be that high if it's lead infested. Oh, I'm sorry. She doesn't tell her children to eat it. Pica disease. Stop eating the lead. But then who didn't start eating Play-Doh and just couldn't stop? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. So now you have Claude Monet and his water lilies, of which I never really sat to look at the water lilies, but some people do. He has created more than one, kind of like there's more than one card player. He recreated it in his backyard. So there is a word when you do something like that. I haven't figured it out. I don't remember it yet. So his water lilies are water lilies, but they're not the water lilies from the edge. The literal zone where you can get water lilies and some other things. The literal zone, the edge of the bog, the transition zone. Well, Maryland has had a bog, a swamp, the frizzle. What's it called again? The Finzel in Frostburg. You would think that after this bad publicity on the lead, they would talk about their nice little bog. Or what's the other one? The Crane of the Swain? Cranesville Swamps. Well, they gave me Beloved, and I do recall that there is a swamp scene. That's all mythology. The woman is not going to win a Princeton Award or any of the other awards. It's way more than just use your boggin. So I need a book. So basically, we had Chihulli take over the Botanic Gardens. Oh, I know what happens there. God, they don't like to share. It's one thing if it's a tourist, but she's coming from Tarrytown, and it ain't a school trip, and she keeps coming. Oh, the Bronx Zoo I do once every 10 years, if that. But the Botanical Gardens, it's there or be square. So now the water lilies. Oh, Mr. Chihulli, that's adaptation. He's adaptable. He's all over the place. He's from here. So basically, his glass work went there to adapt to what was here. So is it really adaptation? No, it's just like different accents, like coffee. That's not an accent, that's how you say it, isn't it? Oh, it's my humor. You're in. Don't. You'll never get out of it. Farts. Cow farts. So the question is, this chihulli, how much insurance? It's hanging all over the place. I'm just saying. And then it's outside. Must be a lot of insurance. And then some of that, when I went to Boston Fine Arts for the Jasper Johns Regrets, that was a Christmas tree. Does it come in pieces? Like, how big was the plane? It was big, huh? It was a big plane. It's glass. Like, how do they tilt it over? It must come in pieces. I don't know. No, it's the truth. I know, you people, you don't care about anything. You don't care about comparing those water lilies. Oh, time has gone. It's come and gone. This thing has been in Maryland forever and a day. You didn't even say how they made swampland a capital. That's bye-bye. You didn't even use houseboat. Donatelli's? There is a Donatelli's restaurant. It was in George Washington University area before you cross over to go into Georgetown. Donatello's. Well, Donatello's in the movie. Houseboat. You really need to see it. It's very good. And if you go to the Hoover business book, as I used to, the encyclopedia in the Warner Library, it says Paramount. Look up Paramount. They were in the oil business as big as a Rockefeller. Just saying. Opening scene, the houseboat, that's the train. Oh, I know, I gave it away like the chandelier. I gave that away to Phantom of the Opera. Beth. Oh, you would think that everybody loves Beth. I went to the State Ethics Commission in Towson to complain. This guy, I was positive he's watering a plastic plant, but I don't say anything. He says, I don't want to usurp my child's authority. I had to look that up. There was no phone. I had to wait. Usurp. I'm assuming he just has his assets in the child's asset. So when they might nab him, it all belongs to them. They don't lose anything. Beth is up there. Ooh, it's like the green screen. There she is. Betsy Ross. Woo! Ooh, there she is. Next to the Egyptian girl. She comes with her own, like Jasper John's pyrite coffin. Just saying. Yeah, so I went to the Towson bookstore and there it was. Little Women. Since I packed the book away at the F.R. Pearson Library. Little Women, Little Men. God, I see what happened to Little Women. What about Little Men? Oh my God. Sorry. So Beth was not a problem. Do you know where Beth was a problem? At Rockefeller Center. Not the first day, but by the third day that Beth was in front of those statues taking her little pictures, I need permission. He said, you need permission. Beth needs permission. You can't do that. Well, anyway, in the book, she says, oh, Joe, I'm just not like the rest of you. No, that's that disease. That's the little kid. She died in St. Louis, didn't she too? Oh, she was just like that, Beth. I think it was the same girl. Oh, she's dying all over. It's so sad. I'm just not like the rest of you. I just don't know. Well, the Rockefeller report says if you're not on a track, you're lost. You better find one very fast. Don't let them bother you. Usurp. Was that an SAT word? Usurp, cogent, and this one, succinctly. That means 3 words. You are Nazi. That's it. Succinct. You're not. But what I want to know is, was your family an indoor or outdoor white person? I'm just saying. So those are the water lilies, but they're not on the edge. It's not a literal edge. They created it. She's on the edge. She's sitting down. I can't sit down because you can't put your feet in the water. You'll get in trouble. They'll throw you out. You'll never come back. Oh, they could have spoken like this years ago. They told their children, environment, that's your major. This is the environment, is it not? Now, my friend, Mr. Chihulli, I have to see. Oh, he took over the entire water lily pond. See? There's Beth. That's Beth. They've since soiled her dress. Here, somebody, I took her outside for pictures, and that dress since 1930, it's a Marmee. It's Little Women. Beth, Marmee. Marmie's up there too, but she's a replacement. She's not the original Marmee that I had. Things happen. People steal things. Let me see now. You could have bridged. This is Chihulli. He's adapting in your palm trees. You created them kind of like Claude Monet recreated the lilies, the water lilies with the right temperature and everything. Yeah, you don't know how to talk like that. It's too much. You got into Harvard and Yale and wherever, and this would just be too much. He should just revoke you. All revoked. I'm telling you, it's just not worth it. Water lily, the Nymphaea Panama Pacific. He put it in there just so you could see. Just, and he got you all. Poor Raul Julia. I normally don't do the cassette. And I did the cassette. There it is, right next to a chihulli. It's all chihulli has taken over the botanic garden. Now I don't understand. You understand? Really. I don't know. I don't. One of them was hanging. There's another one that's hanging. What is the insurance on that? I'm just saying the truth. So Frosty, he needs to get to the North Pole, but that little girl, she needs the botanical warmth of the garden because he's gonna melt and she's gonna freeze. You messed them all up, every single whoever bass, on purpose. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. Pick a Rockefeller, there's lots. Arkansas versus the other ones, they really left. And look who he got stuck with. Billy Boy. He fucked up the Heat Miser. He sure. Just saying. He didn't watch that show? I'm just saying. I only saw it in color recently. You can own it now and play it whenever you want. Yep. Now, I'm not going to get into Mr. Burnham because it gets a little complicated at this point, because we will have the Chicago Exposition, because what I will do is I will go to the bookstore in the Botanical Gardens and I will buy the book by Beatrice Jones Ferrand. Beatrice Jones Ferrand with Olmsted, and well, that could be the Olmsted offices, that it's the third letter to McKeldin of Baltimore City for the redevelopment of Blight Relative Cost Baltimore City, Olmsted. Olmsted's mausoleum, that's interesting. It seems to be attached to that old Dutch church. Olmsted? Just saying. Well, Beatrice will go to Chicago Exposition with her cups, not the solo cups of Friends, where Phoebe wants her job and gets that job, and she says, oh, my cups are going to be the best. So she had a cupify. Now, it's not the country music solo cup song, that's separate, right? And Solo Cups was in Baltimore, but they moved. I think they stayed in Maryland, but they were in Baltimore. So Burnham may have done this. Now, Burnham did the Philippine Botanical Gardens. Oh, we're just not going to escape this because it's gone global. And Burnham had a Chicago play in 1909, and when Beth was going to do Mr. Tangerine Man, because Beth was going to come on Amtrak to Florida with Mr. Tangerine Man. 3 tangerines inside of a doll stand, Mr. Tangerine Man. There's pictures at the Amtrak. I'm just saying, I was going to write a book. Yeah, the Rockefeller Center, they didn't, I needed permission. Oh, I need permission because you want some money. You ain't getting my money. Wow, he created the doll store for you people. With an entire book, you're busy. You have no time to help your children. I don't think my children would have needed help. I'm sorry, they wouldn't have. I can find the book and I got all the songs. You created them. They made lots of money, didn't they? Now, for knowing the songs, you're stupid. There are psychology of toys. I would love to see the paperwork on Chutes and Ladder. Because Madame Alexander is Harlem, New York. So those ladies were sewing little dresses. That is Madame Alexander. Look at the one with the little, oh my God. She went shopping. She has a box. Shouldn't she? Of course she should. Now, this truly, that was a female creation like no other. She has a car. Oh, that's how it was presented to me. They had a car, these ladies. And they still have lots of gas money from that. The roaring 20s. And then she made a song, Katy Perry. She's making some off of that too. To hear them roar. Well, there you go. Can't help you. She had international dolls. Madame Alexander. I think it's going to fall. That's Betsy Ross. Oh, I saw Betsy because Beth's legs exploded. Oh, by the time we get to Hyattsville, something happened in that room and her legs popped off. I found the doll hospital on Madison Avenue. That must have been like one of those J21, whatever it's called, that allowed, it doesn't matter. He fixed Beth's legs because they made something stronger than plastic, and he said it'll never happen again. I found her there. And then I needed him again, and they were closed, out of business. He saved her. Whoa. I think she survived. I hope so. Now she's my little Chinese doll. Oh, don't say her eyes are wrong. That's the Chinese New Year. Or maybe she just took her gas money and bought the outfit. Right? Oh, are you dead? Because there's no hospital here. Hold on. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, ay, goes. Oh, it's okay. I don't know. Oh, it's all right. I won't show her. I'm sure she survived. All right, I think the chihulli and the water lilies and the Claude Monet and the natural creation of and your intentional. Oh, don't! You're not going to recover from the first paragraph. You're not. You're not. You didn't even give up longitudinal study. One word: longitudinal. The teenage Furstenberg and Furstenberg. Oh, you're not going to win. The General Hospital, Baltimore City, 58. Furstenberg just graduated. Furstenberg is the teenage longitudinal pregnancy Baltimore study. As I stated, there was more than enough from that teenage pregnancy paper for University College via the internet. You had no fear that that's documented, you son of a bitch. You wanted to conduct an ethno-violence study. Well, I'm just telling you that you are not Social Security disability. And I have never mixed in what your fucking ass did to me as a laborer. But I am telling you this. There better be one family from the required Maryland Student Service Alliance that suffered what I did to lose my entire 3 profit sharing points, nothing less than $127 a month. You are a sick bastard. Do you understand that? I don't know what you think this country did to you. They did nothing but make you a mathematician. You are a son of a bitch. Do you understand that? And God knows it. And Martin Luther King will kick your ass to hell, but I don't think you're going to get that far. Bye.